everybody! I'm here today with a driving lesson on reverse bay parking using the 45-degree method. In this video, I'll be going over the basics of reversing a car into a parking spot using the 45-degree method. Let's get right into the video. There's actually a parking spot over there. It's right beside that white car right there, right towards the end. We're going to use that as the example spot. Now, what you want to do is you want to essentially follow all of the, and I'll turn the camera around for a moment. You want to follow all of the correct safety procedures for reverse parking. So make sure you're signaling, using your mirrors, checking your blind spots, looking all around and so forth. But I'm going to show you the method for 45-degree parking. So basically, I'm going to put the car in drive. We're going to go ahead and we're going to approach that car, and what you want to do is you want to stay towards the side of the parking spot. So the parking spot's on my right. I want to stay towards my right because then I'm going to go left. So what you want to do is right about here. As you can see, the front of my car is starting to line up with this car right here, which is beside the spot, and it's closest to me right now. So that's the spot right there. The front of my car is lining up with that car. And this is going to take estimation, but I'm just going to show you roughly when to start turning. Now I'm going to take my wheel, turning it all the way to the left. I'm signaling right because I'm going to be reversing into the right, but I'm turning it all the way to the left, and I'm proceeding forward. Okay, so I loosened up the wheel just a bit, and now that I've driven forward, I want you to look over here. As you can see in my rearview mirror, I can see that white car. Okay, now I'm going to reverse in, and I didn't go far enough, but I'm going to show you. Because I have a lot of distance, as I reverse, I'm going to start steering my way into that spot. So as I reverse, I'm keeping an eye on my mirrors. I'm looking all around, and I'm steering into that spot. Now check this out. You can see my car is right there, and I want to get it in that spot. So I'm going to use both of my side mirrors to guide it in there. Okay, now I didn't drive far enough when I started to angle my car. So right now, as you can see, I've reversed into the spot, and the only thing was that I didn't drive far enough out in order to get the proper angle. So I need to go further now. Basically, I need to start turning my wheel further, and this is why it's going to take estimation. I'm going to get back into position simply because if you drive a big, long pickup truck compared to someone that's driving a tiny little car, it's going to take a lot more work, and it's going to the positioning is going to be different. So once again, I'm looping around. I'm going to pull up on the right, but now instead of stopping as soon as my car hits that edge of that, I'm going to stop right about here. So as you can see, my shoulder is basically lined up right about here. So I'm a little bit further forward than I was before. Once again, put my right signal on. I'm going to turn all the way left. Turn all the way left and proceed forward. Okay? I loosen the steering wheel just a bit. Now that I've proceeded forward, you can see I'm in a better position. Now when I look in this mirror, before I saw that white car in its whole self. But now I see a lot more of the spot. So I'm going to put the car in reverse, steer towards the right, and start to reverse in. And as you can see, now I can see, if I look in my mirrors, I'm straight between those cars. So at this point, my wheels are straight. I could just go back slowly, very simple and straightforward. And as you can see right here, I am in the spot. Now, once again, I could have gone just a little bit further. So watch this. We're going to try one more time, putting the car in drive. I'm just going to wait for, there's a person walking over there. I'm just going to wait for them to move out of the way. I don't want to startle them or anything like that. So now that the car, we're going to go ahead and loop around one more time. We're going to go a little bit further forward, okay? So once again, we're going to go a bit further forward. We're going to loop around, and as we get over here, we're driving on the right side because the parking spot is on the right. We want to get nice and close. But now, instead of lining up my shoulder right over here with this, I'm going to go forward a bit. I'm lining up my shoulder with right about here, okay? On that car, steer all the way left, signal right, proceed forward. And as I'm proceeding forward, I'm using my mirrors to guide when to stop, basically, unless there's cars in front of you. So now at this point, as you can see now, I am way closer because as you can see now, I can see part of that black SUV right over there. Put the car in reverse, look all around, use your mirrors, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. You know the drill. I don't have to go over all of the safety things every time. But now, as you can see, I just steered slightly, and now I'm lined up with the spot. So you want to use your mirrors to see where the sides of your car are. You can see I'm clear over here with that amount of space, and I'm clear over here with that amount of space. My wheels are straight, so I can just go back slowly at this point, constantly checking mirrors and blind spots and so forth. And because I have this reverse camera, I can know exactly when to stop, just like that. And that's it. I mean, essentially, what you want to do when you are reverse parking using the 45-degree method is you want to guess, start off by guessing, get your car in a 45-degree angle, reverse it into the spot. If you didn't go far enough, go further. If you went too far, don't go as far. And you want to keep going back and forth until you have a precise spot of where you need to start getting your car into the 45-degree angle from. And that's it. It's relatively easy, but it will take practice. There's not so much of a formula for this as much as the other formats of reverse parking, for the simple reason of every car is a different size, so it's going to be different for every car. So I can't give you like line your shoulder up with this, I mean I can, but it might not work. It's easier to learn how to estimate like this. And that's it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.